Hello everybody, I'm Thomas, and welcome back to the first video of this series in which I will be playing through some fantastic factories. One of my favorite games that's designed by Joseph Chen and Justin Faulkner with art by Joseph Chen. In this series, I will be playing through the 12 different corporations that were added in the Manufactions expansion. I'm going to be playing through them from the least difficult, least complex, to the most complex in alphabetical order. So today, I will be starting with the Earth United Corporation. The Earth United Corporation reads that I may place 6 valued dice on my mines to gain 2 metal, along with 4 valued dice on my energy, on my generate spot to gain 4 energy. So that's pretty nice. Along with this, I start with a vitamin and 3 blueprint cards. I get Fitness Center, Cannery, and Assembler. So I will just put those right there maybe. Put the corporation up there, try to figure out how I want to organize all this. And then I need to draw the 5 cards because I will be playing against the AI on Insane. So yeah, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so somewhat even spread. I guess that's probably good. And yeah, with that all out of the way, we're ready to get rolling with the first round. So it's the market phase. Looking at the market, let's see. So I could hire a couple of the workers up there. I'm not really interested. Anything in the market that's grabbing my attention. I do like the laboratory. I draw a card when gaining the goods. That's pretty cool. Airport's not bad in the solo game. I just want to make sure there's some good... Ooh, Cannery, I want to get built soon. So maybe I want to grab a pink card so I can maybe do that like right away. So I can get goods and vitamins because I love the vitamins. So I might do that. Grab the aluminum factory so I could build the cannery on my turn. Sounds like a plan. So I will do that. I will grab that. Fill in the market and then onto the work phase, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, the work phase where I roll up my 4 workers. I got couple 4s, couple 5s, not too bad. So I need 2 metal. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I don't have a 6, but I do have a vitamin. So I will use the vitamin to change a 5 to a 6, use the 6 in the mine to get myself 2 metal. I will use one of my 4s and the generate to get myself 4 energy. And I'm only gonna grab 2 because I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 of that energy along with my 2 metal to build the cannery. And I have to discard the aluminum factory to do so for the matching pink icons. But yeah, that's built. That's pretty cool. So there's not much else I can really do. I guess I could draw some cards and I guess I could mine a bit more with that 5, get a bit more metal. I could generate a lot of energy here, or I could draw another card. I guess I'll generate like 5 energy because I get 4 plus the bonus, so 5. Okay, and with that all out of the way, that's gonna be it for my turn. It is on to the machine's turn. So let's see what they are gonna do. So their green activation die means they rolled a 6. So first they're going to clear the workers up here and they refill this. They're gonna build from the deck and then they're going to also sabotage me. So that's very fun. So they build from here, which is a red card, so that fills in that spot. Then they're gonna sabotage my building with the most goods. I think it would just be this since that's the only building I have. Yeah, I was just double checking the rules. So yeah, even if it doesn't have goods, it still gets sabotaged, which is unfortunate. You know, I was planning on using that next turn, but not off to a good start. So looking at each of their things, purple doesn't score, blue doesn't score, yellow does score, red doesn't score. So they get 1 point. And they already have a monument, so that's 2 points. They start out with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're at like 8-ish right now. I kind of want to keep an eye on victory points as I go to keep them in check. But that's it for them. Back to me. I have a lot of energy. Not much I can really do with it. I could get these 2. The investor might be good. Looking at the market, there's not really too much I want. The vending machine could be pretty cool. Laboratory could be pretty nice. Actually, the laboratory I might grab. Yeah, because if I get that built like this early, that could be really beneficial. So, ooh, the fabricator. Maybe I'll grab that if that is still around on my next turn. We will see, though, as we go on to the build phase. Okay, lots of good rolls there. 4, 5, 6, and 6. So Unfortunately, this is still sabotaged. I will go ahead and probably just place the 5 over here. Flip this that it is being repaired. And figure out what to do with these guys. I think also first I will spend the fitness center to have the matching icon along with a metal and 4 energy to build the laboratory. It should be pretty nice whenever that actually comes into play. So I draw a card whenever I gain any goods, max 1 card per turn. So that's pretty cool. Still have all these workers over here. I could draw a lot of cards. I think I'll do something like metal. That will get me 5 metal because I got 2, and then the bonus for having the matching. And then I will just use this 4 up here to just draw a card. That gets me a replicator, which is a pink icon, and that's it for my phase. So then for my turn, and it's back to the machine. Let's see what they're gonna do. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. So they're green dyed, they're grabbing this blue card. That's sliding into that spot. Flip that over. They are scoring not for their purple. For their blue, they are. Yellow, they are not. Red, they are. So that's 2 points for them. That is really not good. That is already way more points than I like them to be scoring, but whatever. At the end of their market phase, also, this sabotage would have gone away. And it wouldn't have mattered. They weren't going to sabotage twice in a row, but whatever. So I have the blue and pink. The pink architect could get me an extra 3 cards. That could be nice. Nothing out of the market that's really jumping out at me. Of course, they took the 1 card I kind of wanted, the fabricator. Go figure. I could refresh some of the market. I have a decent amount of resources to do so. I'm kind of thinking of grabbing the architect. I think that's the plan. So I will discard the replicator to hire architect. It's an art vandalay if I've ever seen an architect before. So I get 3 cards. Temp agency, gymnasium, and a harvester. That one's pretty good. I do like the harvester. It's not a good way to get goods, but as far as converting dice to goods or to like resources, it's a good one to have. So fill in that spot there. And onto the work phase where I will roll up these guys. Also, I just realized my head is covering up. There we go. So they got their 3 points. So I got a 3, a 5, and a 4 and a 5. Well, first, I got a 3. My cannery is ready to go, so we'll use that to generate a good. Place it on there. I get a vitamin, which I will just place over there. And then because I generated a good, I draw a card, which is very nice. I get strange crystals. Let's go. I love this card. I got to hold on to it till I get another orange card, but I will try to build that as soon as possible. So then I will spend the temp agency so I can build the harvester, which requires me to spend 1 metal and 2 energy, but that will be super helpful for me to get anything. Like right now I have the 2 5s, so I could throw them there to get either 4 metal or 7 energy. Really nice to have. So I'll then spend the 4 worker to do some research and draw a card. Hopefully I get a orange, and I did not. That's okay. At least I got a green icon. So I got one of each now. So if there's some contractor that pops up there that I really want, I at least could grab them. I'm really debating here because, I could use the harvester, but right now it's like I don't really need resources. What I need are goods, and I don't have a way of getting goods in my hands. So I kind of want more cards. So what I think, this might be a dumb decision. I'm going to spend the vitamin to change this 5 to a 4. Send this 4 to research. So then I draw 2 cards, 1 for the dice, 1 for the pair. So I get black market and promenade. Well, that's helpful. I did want an orange icon, so that is somewhat helpful. I don't have enough energy, unfortunately, to build the strange crystal. But I do have a 5, but there's not much I can really do with that. I can go mining, get a bit more metal. I could send them to research as well, but we wouldn't get the bonus, but I could still get an extra card. I don't know what is more beneficial at this point. I think I will just go with, I'll do mining. Grab a little bit more metal, and that will be my work phase and my turn. And it's on to the machine's turn. Let's see what they do. Let's just hope they don't sabotage me. I really don't want to get sabotaged again. Okay, a 5. So that means they're drawing the top card of here. Skunk Works. I like that card as well. Both of those blue cards that they've taken, I liked. But they're also clearing out the market, which I'm pretty happy about. Nothing in there was really piquing my interest. Phantom is interesting. Motherlode's pretty cool. Looking out here, they don't score for purple, they don't score for blue, they don't score for yellow, they don't score for red. So big nothing burger for them that round, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So back to my turn. Let me see what's in the market. So right now I'm kind of debating. Nothing in the market as far as buildings go looks super interesting to me. So what I think I want to do is probably hire one of the contractors up top. I'm currently deciding between the investor to get some extra resources or the saboteur. And that would give me extra cards and also let me sabotage them. I think that's what I'm gonna do is, spend the gymnasium, hire the saboteur, which means, well, first off, I'll replace their slot with another saboteur, draw 2 cards. So I got another strange crystals and another megalith. All right, and then I get to sabotage, which I will definitely sabotage their blue area. So now they will not score for that next turn. Back to my work phase where I get to roll up my workers. Let's see what I get. A 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna take that 3 and throw it on the cannery to get another good. So I'll upgrade that to a 2 along with grabbing another vitamin. I generated a good, so I can use the laboratory to draw a card, and I get airport. Pretty nice. So now I need a bit more energy. I could my best course of action is probably spending like a vitamin to change this 6 to a 5 and put both 5s in the harvester, because that'll get me 7 energy. And then I'll immediately spend 2 of it along with 3 metal here. So I need to give myself 5 energy because I would generate 7 minus 2. I need 5. Okay, I will place this over here. So strange crystals at the beginning of each work phase, I gain a vitamin. So pretty nice. At this point, I've used most of my stuff. I mean, I have some cards left, some energy. Okay, I actually see a pretty good move. I have the airport, which I do like in solo, so I will go ahead and build it. I need to discard a green card, so I'll get rid of the megalith. I need to spend 2 metal and 1 energy, so I've done so. And then I can place the 2 on here, generating me 1 good, which is pretty nice. I just need to get more goods going. And I think that's it. So I will ready that up, grab my workers back, and see what the AI is going to be up to. Hopefully nothing too crazy. I have sabotaged their production, so there's only so much they can do. They're grabbing the number 2 card, so the Phantom. And then looking at the stuff, they do score for purple. They score for yellow. They don't score for red. They don't score for blue. So they get 2 points that round. That's not good for me. It's pretty good for them. So they are up to 5 victory points along with however much their compound is worth at this point. I've kind of lost track a little bit, but that's okay. So I think I will spend my megalith to hire the investor. And the investor says, draw a card, gain metal and energy equal to the build cost of that card. So I gain, ooh, that's pretty good, 2 metal and 4 energy. So I've got energy for days over here. So I will grab a new contractor, another saboteur, and roll up my 4 workers to see what they're gonna be doing. Okay, got some 3s. I do like seeing the 3s because I will use 1 immediately over here on the cannery, get myself another good along with a vitamin. I'd love to get like a robot or something. It sucks not having extra dice to use. And because I gained a good, I can use the laboratory to draw a card, and that is the black market. Oh, also at the beginning of the work phase, inside the strange crystal built, I can use that to gain an extra vitamin. I kind of forgot about that. So I will spend this 4, and I will use this vitamin to change this 3 to a 4, and spend them both drawing cards. So I will get 1, 2, 3 cards. Let's see what I get. Scrapyard, not really what I want. Enigma engine, okay. Enigma engine is something I would definitely not mind building right now. So that would cost me 2 metal and 3 energy. So I'll go ahead and do that. Sure, because I definitely have 2 metal and 3 energy. So I'll get rid of my assembler for the matching icon along with 2 metal and 3 energy. I love the Enigma engine. It's super helpful to get just certain things that you're looking for. Like right now I have a lot of energy, so I could convert some of that to metal with this, or I could, if I had metal, I could convert that to cards. I have a lot of cards. I could get more energy, but that's not really what I need right now. So I guess I need just a little bit more metal, which on here to get metal, you need energy. So, I mean, I could just swap that out. I could use a vitamin to draw 2 more cards here, which I'm kind of tempted to do. So I think I actually will. convince myself to do it because this is a 5, convert that to a 4, that's 2 more cards. Empire and Beacon. Okay, so I will use the Enigma engine to at least convert 2 energy to 2 metal. Just have that, just to have some metal on hand. And then I'm going to discard the Empire to build the Beacon with my remaining resources, my 2 metal and my 4 energy, built the Beacon, and with that is going to be it for my turn. Ready up all my cards, get my workers all back to their, I don't know, their spot wherever they live, and seeing what the machine is up to. Hopefully nothing too crazy, no more double point turns, but we'll see what they do. So they're grabbing the 4 cards, so that is guard towers. That's just 2 points for them, essentially. And then are they scoring for purple? No. Blue? No. Yellow? No. Red? No. So not terrible. They got the guard tower, so that's essentially 2 points, but they didn't get any actual goods, so. Okay, this may not be the best idea, but it seems like kind of a fun one. So that beacon I just built, yeah, I'm gonna hire a demolitionist to destroy it. This is all an insurance scam because now I get 4 metal and 8 energy back, basically double that. All right, and then I will replace the contractor. So that was my market phase, and then onto the work phase. Let's see what my workers are up to. So I did roll another 3, which is always nice for the cannery. I rolled 2 of them. I got 2, 3, 3, and a 6. I will use the 3 over here to get another good generated here along with the vitamin, and I forgot that I need to take the vitamin, or grab the vitamin from my strange crystal that I got at the beginning of my work phase. Then also I generated a good, so that means the laboratory will go off, drawing me a card, and I get the obelisk. Okay, I'm gonna use a vitamin to convert this 2 to a 3 and put both of them in here to draw 3 cards. So I get a city park, a cannery, and a trash compactor. Okay, the trash compactor is the only one that I kind of like. So I will probably build that one. Let me throw this in my hand. Yeah, because I just need something that generates me some goods. So if I build the trash compactor, I have to get rid of the cannery that I just drew, along with 2 metal and 1 energy. But that's not terrible because the trash compactor should be very helpful. I can place 2 die on there, so I can't use it this turn, unfortunately. But it'll let me get rid of some cards and get some goods, so that'll be kind of cool. This turn, I'll probably send this die to the airport just to get some more goods going. I also kind of get some more cards, so I could just get rid of a metal, activate the Enigma engine. That gets me 2 cards. So I get a drone. See, this is what I was kind of looking for. Okay. Because I could essentially, yeah. So I'll build the drone. Because it's pretty cheap to build. I'll discard the city park, build the drone. It's a metal and an energy. And the drone essentially lets me gain an extra die this turn with a value equal to the build cost of a card that I discard, right? Or do I just have to show the card? I think I have to discard the card. Or do I draw the card? I don't know, hold on. Okay, yeah, so I discard a card from my hand for the drone, and then whatever the build cost is, I gain. So if I have something of a 6, I don't, that's unfortunate. I have a bunch of, well, okay, I think this is legal, what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna discard the black market, use the drone to get myself a number 5 value die. And then I'll use a vitamin to bump it up to a 6 value die, because now I have 2 6s. I can put them in the trash compactor along with just 2 random cards, the promenade and the black market. And then that will generate 2 goods over here. So a quick goods count, I'm up to 2, 4, 6, 8. Not terrible. The game triggers an end when I hit 12 or 10 things in my whatever compound, my factory. So that is it for my turn, readying up all my stuff and grabbing my workers back, put the extra drone dice back over there. And yeah, onto the machine's turn. Let's see what they do. Hopefully nothing too crazy. They're grabbing the number 2 card, that is purple. And going through each of these, they have a 2 for purple, so they're scoring there. Blue, they're scoring. Yellow and red, they are not. So they're getting 2 points. not great. They're at 7 goods, so pretty close to my, what did I just say, 8, right? So I'm kind of neck and neck with goods, and they have, I think, a lot more cards going on in their compound, so we'll see. So I think, well, first off, I'm going to spend an energy to wipe the market and see what else is coming, because maybe I was probably going to hire a contractor, but let me see first. Yep, so I'm still going to get rid of the obelisk in my hand and hire an investor. So I draw a card and gain 3 metal and 2 energy. Cool. Then I will fill that back in and roll up the workers for my work phase, because we're going to be entering the end game here shortly. So that was a 3 that I just bumped. It was a 3, 6, a 1, and a 6. That's pretty good. You know, I can send the 3 there, activate the cannery. I also got to activate the strange crystal, so that's 2 vitamins I get. And then because I got a good, I can activate the laboratory to draw a card. That's the power plant. I could, how can I get some cards? I could get, so Enigma Engine, use that to discard a metal to draw 2 cards. I get the architecture firm and the concrete plant. So then I will put both 6 dice here and spend, I don't know, the scrapyard and the guard tower to generate 2 goods. Right now I'm at 11 goods, so I'm actually almost maxed out. And I could get there this turn if I wanted to and trigger the end game, which I think actually might be favorable for me. Because I still have a die over here. I still have the airport. I still have the drone. So there's still some stuff I can do. I will send this here, do that, and I think that officially will trigger the end game, right? Because I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's all I need. So end game has been triggered. We're going to finish this round, 1 more full round, and then that's it. As far as my drone, I could have a 4, a 3, or a 4. Yeah, doing the drone's not going to do much for me, so I'm actually going to pass on that and just end my turn and see what the machine's going to do, and then I'll have 1 last turn to try to get as many points as possible, as many goods, do as much as crazy stuff as I can. So let's see what the machine's going to do. Boom. It's a 5, so that means they're drawing the top card. It's a battery factory. Where was the battery factory for me? That's the kind of card I was looking for. And they're refreshing the market, so nice of them on their second last turn, I guess. They still get 1 more as well. Looking at all these, they do get a point for purple. They get a point for blue, none for yellow, none for red. So just 2 points. Also not good because, once again, they have a lot of points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I don't even want to tally up their compound because it's going to be more than I would like. So, okay. Back to my turn. Final round. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I don't see anything too great to do. I was thinking about just trying to get new contractors, but instead I'm going to get rid of my power plant card, hire the demolitionist, have him demo my drone, because that will get me, first off, 1 good, which is really helpful. And then I will just get basically 2 metal and 2 energy, which is, you know, nothing terrible, nothing too great, but should be helpful nonetheless. So hopefully that was a good play. And now I roll up my workers for my last work phase. Let's see how many goods I can produce. We got 2 1s and 2 3s. I'm rolling 3s like every time. I feel very lucky for that because the cannery is just popping off. So that will get me another good, along with my 2 vitamins, 1 for the cannery and 1 for the strange crystals activating at the beginning of my work phase. I generated a good, so I get to activate the laboratory, getting me a laboratory. Crazy how that works. I mean, I think the best move is just doing something like the 2 1s over here and the trash compactor to get rid of just 2 random cards, and that will generate me 2 goods. And then I have 1 card left, so I could do something like discard a metal for the Enigma Engine to draw 2 more cards. I get a dojo and an assembly line. I guess I will discard the dojo to build the assembly line, only for the reason that it's going to get me a single point for building it in my compound, so why not? Then I will put this die at the airport, generating me another good. And that's it for my turn. Hopefully that was enough to stop the machine. They still, of course, will get one more turn, but if it wasn't, I made a valiant effort. I mean, it was really nice that I got the trash compactor going. I just needed ways to get goods. I mean, the cannery has been slowly producing goods. The airport was nice. So let's see how the AI finishes this out. Let's see if they try to sabotage me last turn. They don't. They're going to grab the golem. And let's see. They score for purple. They score for blue. They do not for yellow. They do not for red. So they get 2 more points at the end. Not good. Not good at all. And with that, that is the end of the game. Let's go ahead and tally up my side first to see how I did. So for me, let's go through my buildings first. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then my goods, I have 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 21, 23, 25. So 25 for me. Let's see what the machine has. So counting up all of their buildings first, they have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they have 16, 20, 2, 4, 6. They beat me by 1 point. Well, what are you gonna do? That was a fun one. That was really close. I mean, I feel like I just didn't get enough buildings in my compound that generated goods. I mean, I had the cannery going from the start, which was very good to have. I like having the vitamins along with some good production. But there just wasn't really enough to get me going. Well, what are you gonna do? I felt like that was a close one. I just felt like maybe I didn't have some great cards that were generating goods early enough for me. But that was a close one. I liked Earth United. They are a fun corporation, pretty easy to use. You just get extra stuff when you use your headquarters. So I liked it a lot, and that was a good time. I should mention real quick, with this playthrough series, I'm just playing through each corporation once. So even though I did not beat them here, I'm just gonna continue on to the next corporation because there's 12 of them, and doing them once a week, it's still gonna take me 3 months or so to get through all of these. So I'm not going to repeat this one. It's unfortunate that I lost on the very first one, but what are you gonna do? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. I'll be back next week attempting the next corporation, so subscribe if you want to catch that. If you want to see one of my recent playthroughs, click up there in the top right corner of the screen.